Ndị be anyị ekenere m unu. Asị m ka nke e chiri ya zelu. Asị m unu ụtụtụ ọma, ehihie ọma, mgbede ọma site n'ebe isi wee na-esore anyị n'ụbọchị nke taa na Eastern News 24. Anyị si na ọ ya dịrị onye ọbụla na mma ka bụ ndị na-esore anyị n'ilu akwụkwọ n'ihe anyị na-ebe dị iche iche. N'ụbọchị nke taa anyị si na ọ ya dịrị anyị Igbo na mma na anyị yarị ka echi na echi ede agwụ agwụ. Ife anyị na-akpọ ya bụ ife wetara n'ụbọchị nke taa bụ ife anyị na-akpọ ya bụ morning tea n'ilu akwụkwọ. Ihe a bụ gbasịta maka ya bụ ihe na-eme na obodo anyị nọ n'ime ya, ana gbasịta maka nwere onwe ndị Igbo na-azọ. Dịka o si dị, o nwere ihe Biafran Prime Minister kwuru n'ilu akwụkwọ nwetara unu ka unu ga ya bụ ife, unu ga-esi ya bụ ife na tinye alụ nke unu ife unu chere gbasịta maka ihe ndị a niile o kwugasị n'ilu akwụkwọ dị iche iche n'ụbọchị nke taa na morning tea. Dịka ị na-ege ya bụ ife, dropkwara your own comment n'ilu akwụkwọ, ọ dịkwa nnukwu mkpa. All right, over to you, sir.
Is Usman Danfodio still alive? These are my two questions.
Thank you very much. Usman Danfodio is not alive, but Usman Danfodio is alive. The ideology of Usman Danfodio is alive, and it has become ideology. And what is the ideology? The ideology is the bandit you see today, the so-called bandit. The ideology of Usman Danfodio is Boko Haram. The ideology of Usman Danfodio is ISWAP. The ideology of Usman Danfodio is Al-Qaeda. Who is Usman Danfodio? They say he's an Islamic teacher. What did he do? He came and killed Hausa people and took their land and converted them to become the Hausa Fulani you see today. If you don't know that, you know it now. So what is the legacy that we are ending? That banditry that you see ravaging Nigeria today is what Usman Danfodio did that made him to take over Kano. So we are ending it. And you know their target is to come to take our land, to do the thing they did in Ilori. When you talk about Ilori, it's Usman Danfodio. The legacy spread from the north to Ilori, and they took over Ilori from Yoruba people. So that is the legacy I'm talking about. And that legacy is what we are ending from the 2nd of December. Once we declare Biafra and we begin to fight for the recognition, that legacy have ended. Because they can never cross the border to Biafra land. That 40-state map you see, they can never cross into it and do anything. So the legacy have ended. You can remain with them, they are Nigeria or whatever they want to answer, whether it's Arewa Republic or whatever, I don't know. But it is not going to be part of us anymore. So the legacy will end from the 2nd of December. And that is what I mean. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Yeah, because we want to get more things from the grievances side.
5 PM is talking.
And if you don't, and in case you need to know, today there is a university called Usman Danfodio University in the northern Nigeria. Are you aware of that? So for the fact that that name continues to be an inspiration to them, banditry, according to them, terrorism, killings, jihadis will never end in Nigeria. That's what it means. Every Northerner today who is from Islamic fundamentalism is looking at Usman Danfodio as God. And every one of them has this thing in their heart. So you can never defeat it. The only way is for us to separate and have our own life, our own way of life, culture, religion, and everything. Completely different from them. Otherwise, they will continue to kidnap our people for ransom. They will continue to kill in the name of bringing cows. They will continue to rape our women and children until they push everybody out of their ancestral land, like they do in Benue State, and then they take over the land. That is what Usman Danfodio did. But of course, history is not there. People don't know history again. So that legacy must end. And I'm ending it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Should I ask another question?
Go ahead.
Okay, this grievances declaration affect more to this Usman Danfodio agenda, or are we going to see it in the list?
You will see the grievances in the list.
Okay, Biafrans, the whole world has seen. We are waiting. Thank you.
Thank
May
you.
God bless
And
you.
let me also remind you that the declaration of Biafra of 1967 was also based on grievances. So the only thing now is that we are adding many things that were not there. We are adding other declaration that is not just grievance declaration. So, but the Ojoku declaration was based on the grievances as well.
Go. Remain blessed.
There will watch Neke. There will. Thank you. All right, moving forward. And Teleki, please unmute yourself after you, Rising Sun, then Mouthpiece. Please go ahead very quickly, please.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mr. Simon. Thank you so much for your good work. Mine is just a critical observation and then a commendation. First of all, I just want to thank you for all the all the 8 weeks, all the water you've been giving to these terrorists in Nigeria and Eastern. And uh, one of the things I wanted to mention is some complaints some of my family members have encountered, especially in Aba, this police station at St. Michael's Road by Pound Road has been a den, a gulag, and gulag like the one that was affected also somewhere in Anambra, secondary to that. So I don't know what negotiations are going on to get our boys, some of our family members who have been locked up there for ages, without court orders, without any justification. I'm just wondering what is going on. And also to use this opportunity to encourage people who have not registered, in the referendum. I want to commend every one of us and to thank you for this great job you're doing on behalf of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that. Today is the 21st, 21 day, the 21 of the lockdown of Nigeria institution with the Biafra land. The angels of Biafra is moving around. So your location is copied. Thank you.
Thank, thank you very much.
You understand me, right?
Yes.
So, and don't forget that after this 21, after this 30 days lockdown of Nigerian institution, which is ending on the 26th, we are going to 60 days. So it is completely hunting for terrorists and their bases. That's what we're doing. We want to give them a chase of their life before December. Thank you.
I did share something on my page. I shared it after a message that came out from one of your comments, where these terrorists were decapitating a Christian in the north. So I shared it, and some people were like saying, why Simon Eba is not walking after the spirit of Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is a gentleman and all that. I was like, no, Simon is a soldier. The differences of our approach is different. So you can't expect a soldier to
You
approach.
should be asking them. No, you should just ask them. I should work at like Mazinam Dekano. Where is Mazinam Dekano today?
Correct, correct. And when you talk,
His name is Mazinam Dekano. My name is Simon Njoko Ekpa. Ekpa Simon Njoko.
absolutely,
We are two different people, two different beliefs,
absolutely.
two different mentality, two different everything. So I can't do like him.
And yeah, absolutely. And I did mention also that the only language Nigerian government understands is the same language that they give out, which is force. And Buhari mentioned it. He said the only language people understand is force. And that is the only language this country will understand. Secondly, I used to work with that government. And I can give you every detail of all these bad people. So I used to work in the villa. I know all their operations and how they work and who is who, how they do all this crazy stuff. But one thing that made me resign was just because of this hatred against my people. And it's not just something that started in once. It's a systemic stuff. Just like you mentioned, Usman Danfodio, it is not going to stop. And the only way for us to get out of this is to go all the way out by the way they want to hold us down, which is by force. Although not okay, maybe we are by peace. Peace will not resolve that. When you want peace, you have to prepare for war. I'm not saying war is the most important way to dialogue, no, but in a situation whereby we have to defend ourselves, otherwise we'll be like what is going on in the northeast right now. Terrorism has become a business. So the only way for us is just to defend our lands. Otherwise, we'll be in trouble. So defense is good. Just like you see what is going on today in Israel. So thank you. That would be much of my question and observation.
Thank you very much. We'll continue to defend our women and children. Nobody can take that away from us. As we are still, pushing for the recognition of the Biafra government all over the world. Our COS, the Chief of Staff, is in Korea, and you can see some of these idiots are already making propaganda about it. She is going to attend meetings from tomorrow, and I will be making updates on those meetings. She's there to represent Biafra in the name of Biafra government. So the awareness of Biafra is going global. And we are going to be expecting dignitaries from that gathering of World Peace Summit in South Korea. We're going to be expecting some dignitaries in Finland as well and doing our own convention. So these are the bridges that the Biafra government is building so far. We are making progress every day, and decision makers, policy makers are very, very interested in what we are doing because they are impressed with the level the government of Biafra has gone. That is what is different from what every other person or every other group has done in the past. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
PM, sir. Thank you, and Teleki. Thank you so much for those questions. And Mouthpiece, please grab the mic. Sunrise has vanished.
Thank you. Thank you, the Information Minister, Mazia Barawa. I thank you for giving me the mic, Deputy Information Minister, Pastor Van Van Van, and Your Excellency, Mazi Simon Eba, the Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra. I am so privileged to ask question again today. Thank you. So I will start like this. Your Excellency, the Zoological Republic of Nigeria reported you through the army to the international community to help them to repatriate you, to all just to stop you from redeclaring Biafra. So for fighting back the Fulani terrorist army of Nigeria from killing our people, yet the same people they are reporting you to are the ones that told them to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and compensate him. But still today, they are the same people who are now reporting you to them for them to now help them to bring you back, for trying to protect Biafrans. So please, what can you answer these zoological republic of animal kingdom who don't even reason at all? You are reporting somebody, the same person you did something wrong and you did it illegally to kidnap somebody, which is against international law. Then you have the temerity to ask the same international community to come for your help. So I don't know how you're going to answer this for me. Thank you.
I don't know what you want me to answer. We don't. We are not. We are not moved by the ICC or going to the ICC. We have submitted a lot of documents against Nigeria State and the human rights violation at the ICC. So And if you have observed from the beginning, we have always wished and wished that one day, we will find ourselves at the ICC with these idiots and criminals. So we are going to deal with them there. So I'm going to have a way to do this. So I hope that they will pursue it and follow it up so that one day, Biafra will appear at the ICC against Nigeria. Maybe something will happen there. So that they can listen to us because they never listened to us for many years when we were getting killed by the Nigeria state. So if this will be the reason they will listen to us, then I think it's a welcome development. But you know one thing, Nigeria can never ever follow up for I see all these things you see they are doing are just gimmick, thinking that when they do that, Simon Ekpa will run away. I am telling them that I am just starting. I am just starting. Aga m akụ Nigeria tee ha aga ime ha na-akpa apụtị.
ị ga-akụ ha gbazgbos anyway
Aga m awụnye ha na-apụtị apụtị. Aga m awụnye Nigeria na-apụtị. I have not done anything now. Just to make una just dey support the government. You see what aga m awụnye Nigeria na-apụtị. Hi.
okay
In fact, nobody knows the kind of way I came to this struggle with.
okay yeah your excellency I want to ask you again please I hope you are still standing on what you said, that you will not listen to anybody until you see our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in Finland.
I still stand on that till tomorrow. And even that particular team may even change to become a tougher condition.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I yield.
Thank you, Mouthpiece, for that question. And we have Emmanuel Remigius. Emmanuel Remigius, please grab the mic. Emmanuel, are you there? Hope your network is good.
Thank you. Good evening, fellow Biafrans. Good evening, my Prime Minister. I am here to contribute. And first of all, I'm here to say thank you to the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, because my True Views TV was disabled and I was not even thinking that he will retweet, that people will follow me. I don't know who gave him the information, but I was very, very surprised when people told me that he tweeted about me. I said, wow, to be serious and sincere, I cried. But it is one of those things we must do to get Biafra. So my Prime Minister, my sincere thank you. I thank you for what you did to me and to this struggle, what you continue to do to this struggle. One thing that I have to say here is not a question, because I listen to too many nonsense that I have listened to on social media. All these are propaganda. You said that Simon Ekpa is being sent by the North. Yet you that know that Simon Ekpa is being sent to the North, the same place that you are there, telling them that he was sent by the North. You are there telling them that honor.
Hey, watch make your network. Hey, this is a powerful voice. We want to hear it all. Remy, am I hearing him? Okay, go ahead. Start again. We missed you for 30 seconds.
Okay. I said, she is told the Biafra people, or they told the Biafra people, that our Prime Minister is being sent by the North and he works for the North. And the same program, inside the same program, they are telling the people that he is working for the North. She is still in the same program agitating for Ndubanosis that sent the Prime Minister, telling the people that all about this I don't give any good say yes, I don't give any car, you say yes, I budget government. But you told us that these people are the people that send the Prime Minister. Why are you becoming the mouthpiece of the same people that send the Prime Minister? You should be happy that he is fighting together with this area. you should celebrate it. And now you are speaking, it pains you when you see him fighting with the same people he sees Sandaria. I don't know any brain behind this. So my prime minister, continue your good work. One thing I need you to tell me, not you can tell. Or by giri 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 gara 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 ihe a nna ahụ ha na-eme bụ ihe ndara. I'm not educated, and I cannot follow somebody who is not educated like me. Only she anaghị edo n'ishi. Anyị amataghị n'ime gota. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It is not by education. You just punctured the tire. That's what we call critical thinking, and that's what is piloting the economy of every nation that is doing well in the world. Critical thinking and innovation. I remember when I asked Mazen Ambikano, are we going to bring experts, BIAFRANS experts? Are we going to allow them to come and run the government when Biafra come? Do you know what he asked me? All of you watched the broadcast. He asked me, Simon, you are doing very well in this your broadcast. Are you a journalist? Did you study journalism? I said no. He said, you see, every Biafran is gifted. You don't need to go to school to study this and study that. But look at now, critical thinking. I don't even want to be talking about, there are mad, crazy people that when they talk, you don't need to, waste your time on them. Somebody said that when they bring a Igbo person, they will shoot his leg, and then when we bring the Hausa person, northern people, they will kill them. And then at the same time, they are shouting that I'm working for the Fulanis and Fulani. So Fulani killing the Fulani people. Does that make sense? The same, it is not, that one is even more critical.
Ebomana Gente, Dalolina no Umife, Kunisi Venezuela in Idwapona Eastern News 24, no bossing Kataina Boya, morning tea. Una Nugunu Yabife, Bakoleoka, Yabife Maze, Simon Ekpa, Bo Biafran Prime Minister or Biafran Public Government in exile. Dikosi Duna Fukosi Ada, Niro Apupo, Gen Kiwali Iku, Basta Makaya Bifenda Nino Hugasi, Niro Apupo, the teacher. Drop ya on the comment section below. Also the paki be a bob and cabo bosses Guinness so you need rapo or in a fo ya be on your eye cabalo ke like ya Antono or no notification share where code the quendozo munai the nebedi chaka daludin any woman again. Oganadanya onyendu ya putana no boro kemesiano munem.